welcome to another episode on A to Z Home and Garden with your Kalyan. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. So am I. If you are finding my videos useful, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications in a timely manner. I know many of you would throw away your kitchen scraps, but in today's video, I'm going to show you how to put beetroot peels into good use in your garden. You can make a beetroot peel tea or fermented fertilizer with it. And beetroot peels are very rich in magnesium, manganese, zinc, iron, copper, and nitrates. And when you ferment them, what happens is there's beneficial bacteria that develops in the fermentation process, and that bacteria feeds the soil. You can use it as a soil nourishment. The bacteria in the soil allows this ferment bacteria from the fermentation, and they both benefit your plants a lot. And one of the plants that have benefited a lot from this fermented beetroot is hibiscus and my rose plants and jasmine plants as well. I've seen tremendous improvement in the health and the vigor and also the flower production when I do this. So let's go and see how we can do that. Here with me I have peels from about 4 beetroots. You can either chop them up very fine, or you want to reduce the surface area as much as possible. The best thing would be to grind them up in a blender, okay? And you could use any blender, and add water to it, same water that I use to wash my beets. I'm putting about almost a quart to this, and I'm going to chop this up into smaller pieces to reduce the surface area. Let me go ahead and blend this and be right back. So here's a beetroot peel that I've blended in my blender, and I'm going to add this to a plastic. You could use a glass container or any container um, that you want to, and just add the entire thing to this. And there's some leftover here, so I'm going to add more water and dump the whole thing. And you could literally fill up this whole bottle, okay? And to and sugars actually benefit, I mean, they speed up the fermentation process. So what I'm using here is feed grade molasses. What feed grade molasses has is trace minerals, and it has calcium, potassium, phosphorus, zinc, selenium, and other trace minerals. So and on top of it, it has necessary sugars for fermentation. And I'm going to add, I'm not going to measure it, so I'm just going to add around 2 tablespoons of this. Yeah, that's a little more, but yeah, it's okay. And now, with the help of a stick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend all that molasses and the beetroot mixture very well. And this molasses, if you use I mean food grade, it's very expensive. That's why I got the molasses which is feed grade, okay? And also people had super success using this in their hydroponic systems as well, for their tomatoes, or to grow bigger, juicier, and sweeter. And this Molasses, I bought about 2 years ago, and it doesn't go bad. That's the good part. You could buy in large quantities and still use it 2 to 3 years, 4 years. It doesn't go bad because of all the sugar that is present. And after doing this, what you want to do is you want to close the lid on this. So this is a anaerobic fermentation process. Anaerobic is anytime you cut off the oxygen or air supply to the fermentation process and let it ferment, and place this in a shady spot but warm. So the best spot I found in my house is the garage, where it's shady and the right temperature for fermentation. So that's where I'm going to place this. And every day, every 24 hours, I'm going to mix it thoroughly. And within 4 days, once it forms bubbles, I know that it's fermented, and I can dilute this and use it in my garden. And I'll show you how to use this. If you see, I've added more water, and if you want to kickstart the fermentation process, what you could do is you could add 2 tablespoons of yogurt to this. Any yogurt would do, which has lactobacillus in it, and it would really help with the speed up the fermentation process. This is the progress of my beet, fermented beet peels after 3 days. As you can see, it's formed that all that's come on the top. It's well fermented, and it also smells fermented, and you don't want it to go beyond this time, because it is going to form acid and kill all the beneficial bacteria. So once you have noticed a little scum on the top, that is when you know it's done, and even the smell will tell you if it's done. So once it is done, what you do is you drop it in the bucket, okay, and dilute it to 5 or 4 parts of water. And 4. So dilute it to 4 parts of water, and this you can directly add to the base of your jasmine plants. So just mix it thoroughly and add it directly to the base of your plants. It's okay if you get it on the plant as well. And this is going to stain your plant a little bit, but if you're worried about it, you can wash it off with water. That's the last bit I have. And that is going to definitely help with your improving your the blooms. So that is how you use beet peels or beetroot to make a very powerful concoction for making your jasmine plants flower a lot. I hope you have found this video useful, and if you did, please do like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications in a timely manner. And also please do post comments. That way I would know, I mean, if you are liking my videos, or if you are having any questions or concerns, I can answer them. And thank you all for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.